Hey guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and today I have another new arrival to show you. This is the 2020.5 Surveyor Legend Model 296 QBLE. This one comes in about 34 feet in length and about 6,300 pounds or so unloaded. If you're familiar with the Grand Design Imagine, this is a Surveyor's version of their 3000 QB. And you'll probably notice some of the resemblance on the inside. Let's go ahead and jump onto the interior and check out some of the features there. Alright guys, so we're on the inside of this new 2020 Surveyor Legend Model 296 QBLE. And this is what will greet you when you come in the main entry door. So as you can see here, you've got a nice jackknife sofa. An easy glide sofa is an option in this particular unit. We just preferred to do the trifold sofa. Or the jackknife. You notice it's a nice brown in color, and there's storage underneath that. One thing that I love about the Surveyor product now is they have these huge windows, and all these are gonna have your pleated blackout shades, which is awesome. That way it'll, you can really black this out if you want to. Next to that, you're gonna have your booth dinette. Now this is the oversized booth dinette. Real quick, let me go ahead and pull that down just a little bit. There we go, that's a little better. But this is the oversized booth dinette. Now it's not a true U dinette, but it is the larger 2-bench dinette. If we come over here to the sofa, you'll notice nice thermal foil tabletop there. That's a change from last year. And if we drop down here, you'll notice you have doors on each side of the sofa or the dinette. That again, that's another change compared to last year. That table will also drop down into a bed. You'll simply remove the posts down there, and the table will drop down and sit on the ledges. Across from your sofa, you'll notice your entertainment center. So you've got a nice little cubby hole there with some netting. And then I'll go ahead and open up some of these for you. So nice little storage area for DVDs and such. And I love that shiplap look. That just looks really nice. And then above that, you do have your optional 32-inch TV. So that is an option again. We chose to put it on this particular unit. And then above that, you'll notice your control panel and your multimedia center. This particular one is AM, FM, and Bluetooth, and it does have face-mounted USB and HDMI inputs, so you can add a DVD player if you want to it. This particular unit has the Surveyor Connect option on it, and basically what that entails is this little sticker here is the username and password for a hidden version of the LCI One control. And basically what that'll let you do is control anything that this control panel does. So your lights, your awning, and your slide room from your phone. And the cool part about that is, let's say you're down, you're in Powder Canyon here in the Panhandle, and you're down, 3 or 4 campsites away with some friends. Y'all are hanging out, and the wind starts to get up. Well, you can pull out your phone, walk out to the end of the road, point it back towards your camper, and put your awning in, which is really neat. Alright, so a couple other things on the living area before we start taking a look at some of the kitchen storage. You'll notice you have heat vents in the floor. That's one thing Surveyor does as compared to some other manufacturers. This particular one is a little more efficient than the cabinet ducted heating that some brands use. And if we look up towards the bedroom there, you'll notice that there's a vaulted ceiling. That's not a camera trick. I don't use fisheye lenses. This is how this is actually supposed to look. This has an 82.5-inch barreled ceiling, which is awesome for taller folks. And while we're up here, I do want to mention you do have LED lighting, which I simply don't have turned on today. And you do have the optional 15,000 BTU main air. We always bring that in And this particular one is also 50 amp service, which I will show you here when we get to the bedroom area where your prep for your second AC is. Okay guys, let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the kitchen now. Alright guys, so real quick I want to start off with this huge pantry. And this is behind your entertainment center. So you have tons and tons of storage in here. Lots of shelves. As you can see, you've got the coat hooks here, which is really neat. And that goes back pretty far. You've also got a little bit of a shoe garage, or if you want to stick a broom or something in there, you can. And that is all behind this nice solid door here. If we come back over here, moving into the kitchen proper now, you have an 8 cubic foot gas and electric fridge by Norcold. And that is something that changed as compared to last year. Last year, the Surveyor Legend series had a 6 cubic foot fridge. And they listened to the customers, and which a lot of our customers wanted a bigger fridge in the Surveyor product. And so they since upgraded it to a 8 cubic foot fridge. And this is gas and electric, and it does have the automatic switch over. Coming over here, you've got pretty good prep space. You have a nice nice thermofoil countertops, as with the rest of the countertops in this RV. You do have a GFCI protected outlet. 3 drawers. I'll go ahead and open one of them for you. So you have nice, deep, full extension ball bearing drawer glides. You've got the Greystone oven, and below there is your furnace intake. This is basically an alternative to the Furrion oven. So it does have the lights that light up blue here. It does have the light in the oven, the auto sparker, and the window in the oven. And then above that, you do have your 3-burner range with the glass cover, and that'll flip up for a backsplash. You'll also notice you've got a power outlet out back there for some of your blenders, coffee makers, toasters, whatever you want to put back there. And you'll notice the new subway tile backsplash, and that's a lot more easily cleanable than their previous wallboard. High-rise faucet and the one-piece farm sink. I don't know why they quit doing the sink top covers. So, Surveyor, if you're listening, the sink top covers would be a welcome addition, in my opinion. They had them last year, and for some reason they quit doing them. I don't know why. Maybe there's a reason. Up top here, oops, nice big overhead storage, and you'll notice it wraps all the way around. And if I go ahead and open up this one too, you'll notice good extra storage there. Real quick, on any Surveyor, you do have pocket screwed cabinetry. So this is screwed and glued, not stapled like some of its competitors. And if you're shopping around, make sure you feel the back side of your cabinets and the trailer that you're wanting to see if they're pocket screwed, because I tell you, it does make a big difference. And then rounding out the kitchen, you do have your range and your range hood and microwave. Again, this one's 34 foot 11 inches, and it's 6,430 pounds. I think I said somewhere around 6,300 pounds outside, but that is the correct weight. Let me give you a couple of things. You notice the nice wide door there into the bathroom, and you do have your thermostat right there as well. All right, guys, before we jump up to the bedroom and bathroom, let's take a look at the bunk room. All right, guys, so we're in the bunk room of this 2020 Surveyor 296QBLE, and we'll start off with some of the storage here real quick. So as you can see over here, you've got this nice divided shelf here for the kids' clothes or toys or whatever they want to put up in there. Above that, you have a set of dual USB ports and the light switch for the bunk room main lights. Over to the left of that, you'll notice this nice open cubby hole. So if you want to put a DVD player, or the kids have an Xbox or PlayStation or something, they can set that there. And then below that, you've got 3 full extension plywood box drawers for again, more of their clothes or toys or things. As we kind of look up top a little bit further, you notice this nice open shelf here. And you'll also notice cable and power outlets. So if you want to have them, let them have a TV back here, that's, you know, you have the place to mount it. Let me go ahead and shut up some of these real quick. And again, we'll start from the bottom. So behind this door here is a nice trunk that you can access from here, as well as the outside, which I'll show you that more later in the exterior tour. And as you can see, you have 4 individual sleeping spaces. They have the nice teddy bear bunk mats that are hypoallergenic. You'll notice the built-in steel ladder, which is awesome. Most brands that build this do not include that. Your upper bunks are rated at 300 pounds each. So this one is rated at 300 pounds and the other one is. You also notice all bunks have a window, which is awesome. And they don't have the pleated nightshades or mini blinds that you and I both know the kiddos are going to destroy. Over here you'll notice another set of USB ports. And each bunk has its own individual reading light, which is pretty awesome. You even got one down there, back behind the dresser area there. And you're probably wondering why this doesn't have any storage. That is where your outside kitchen is, which I'll show you here later. But again, this is a really good bunk room. It's a really space efficient bunk room, and you can sleep a lot of people back here, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and we'll move on to the master bathroom now. Alright guys, so stepping on up into the the bathroom of this unit. So again, you've got thermofoil countertops. Not just in the living area where you can see it, they do it everywhere. You've got this nice medicine cabinet. And you also notice in the bathroom here, you'll notice the lighter wood tones, which I really like. This is actually the master bedroom light switch. But your light switch for the bathroom is over here where the kiddos can get to it. GFI protected outlet. And right here's your tank monitoring panel with your water pump and water heater on gas switches. Nice window here for some cross ventilation. And it does have that blackout privacy pleated shade that the rest of the unit has. Good extra storage down there for a trash can or whatever you want to put down there, as well as plumbing access. And then, you know, a nice little couple of cubby holes over there for some of your towels and such. Spinning around, you do have pocket privacy doors on both sides of this, so you can close this off when you're using it. And then also, porcelain foot flush lever toilet. You do not find this in bumper pools very often. If we look up behind the porcelain toilet, you'll notice a nice big shower pan, and it's a shower, not a travel trailer tub, which is awesome. Nice little corner shelves there, skylight, and then rounding out the bathroom, you do have the nice powered vent fan. Alright guys, let's go ahead and we'll jump up to the bedroom now and take a look at some of the features there. Alright guys, so we're in the bedroom now of this 296QBLE. And the first thing I want to touch on, again, pardon the TV box, but this is a 60 by 80 true queen bed. In this class and category, you're finding a lot of short queens, so the 60 by 74. You'll also have a exterior entrance door here, which is really nice. So if the kiddos are asleep, mom and dad can stay out at the campfire and come in here and not have to disturb the kiddos. This also allows you access to the bathroom when the slide out is closed, which is awesome in my opinion. So back here, you do have a nice oversized closet, and down there you do have a drawer on each side. And this is mirrored on each side. You do have the mirrored section there too. There is storage underneath the bed, which it's kind of hard to lift up with one hand and get down there, but there is storage underneath it. You do have the shelf up top for some extra storage space. And the front window, or windshield I should call it, that is a new feature for Surveyor this year in the Legend series. The previous models did not have this, and this lets so much more light into the bedroom. And I don't think it shows up real well on the camera, but it is so much brighter in here, which is awesome. And then back here, you do have these nice cubby holes back behind your shirt closets. And there is power outlets underneath there, as well as cup holders. Underneath the bottom there is the power outlets, which it's kind of hard to show you, but I encourage you to get in one of these Surveyors, and really you have to see that in person. It's a really neat feature. Spinning back over here, cross breeze window there. You do have TV hookups over here if you want to add a bedroom TV. And then up top here, you do have a vent fan in here. And this is where you will put your second AC if you choose to option one, because you do notice this junction box here. So it's prepped and wired in the bedroom for the easy addition of a second air unit. Ask your salesperson for pricing on that. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the interior features on this 296QBLE. Let's go ahead and I'll give you a quick pano of the rest of the unit again in the living area, and then we'll jump and check out some of the exterior features. Alright guys, so we're on the outside of this 296QBLE by Surveyor. If there is a little bit of wind noise, pardon the wind. I'm trying to shield the camera as best as I can, but if that picks up a little bit, I apologize in advance. Starting up front here, you've got the pardon that terrible camera work. About dropped the camera there. You've got the nice molded 3/4 cap with the inlaid automotive style windshield. Diamond rock plate on the bottom here. Dual 20-pound propane tanks with the cover. Power tongue jack, and back here are your rails for your battery. And this does have a battery disconnect now. That's a new feature Surveyor is adding, which I really like. You've got the D-ring there for your pet leashes or bikes or whatever you want to put there. 4 corner stabilizer jacks, and you've got the Furon solar prep. This also has the pet friendly package, that D-ring being one of the features. You also have an outside shower and the pet friendly bowls, which I'll show you here in a minute. This sticker here will tell you how the Surveyor is built, so I'll pause here for a minute to let you read that. But basically it is fully laminated product on all sides, rear wall laminated side end panels and sidewalls themselves. You've got aluminum cage construction and the Azdel composite sidewalls, which I will talk about here in a little bit. Again, 4 corner stabilizer jacks. They are manual. Down in here, you've got nice pass-through storage. There's those pet-friendly bowls I was telling you about. And you'll notice same size door on this side as well as on the other side, which is really neat. Magnet door catches too. If we step back a little bit, again, you'll notice dual entrances. And the awning does cover both of them, which is really nice. That does have LED light strips in it as well, and you'll notice your porch light and the dual outside speakers. 6-gallon gas electric hot water heater with DSI spark ignition. This is your furnace intake or exhaust, cable and satellite hookups, and your back side of your fridge. This is a tandem axle unit, and this does have the Westlake Lion's Head tires. These tires do have a 5+2+1 tire warranty. So that's 5 years against defects, 2 years of roadside assistance, and 12 months no questions asked replacement guarantee. And you'll also have a 1-year roadside assistance plan with any Forest River RV purchase. These do also have the friction hinge doors, which is an upgrade over last year. And you'll notice on the rear door, you do have the larger entry assist handle and the triple entry steps. No bunkhouse is complete without an outside kitchen. So you have your little mini fridge here, your sink. Now this is just a dump sink here. Hot and cold water, a little bit of storage. There are power outlets and lights back in there. Bottle opener, and then you do have the 2-burner cooktop. Coming around here, you do have your spare tire, and we're a little close to the fence, so I really can't get as much of a good shot as possible, or as I would normally like. Full walkable roof with the rear ladder, backup camera prep as well. And then down here is that nice trunk storage that I was telling you all about, you know, from the bunk room. So you can get to it from back here, which is really cool. And you do have the 4-inch square tubular bumper. Come around over to your hookup side. You do have, like I mentioned earlier, 50 amp service with the detachable marine grade power cord. Cable and satellite hookups there. Here's your slide out. Again, fully laminated product. So you'll notice there's no flex there, no flex here, and there's no flex on the rear wall. Again, you'll notice those huge windows, which I really like on the inside. And then coming up here, you'll notice if we drop down, you do have there's your dump station there, exterior shower, and your black tank flush and city water connection. And then as we come up here, you'll notice your other baggage door and your freshwater connection. And then last thing I do want to show you, if we drop down here, you'll notice, well, I can't really get a good angle on it, but you do have a fully enclosed and heated underbelly. And one thing I forgot to mention, you do have a propane quick disconnect on near the outside kitchen for that stove. Lastly, this does have the Asdale composite side panels, which basically that's a waterproof material that replaces Luan in the lamination process. It won't delaminate. It's water resistant, mold proof, mildew proof, gives you extra insulation. It is a sound deadener, and it is lighter weight, which is one reason why this one is only 6,430 pounds unloaded. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Oh, I just remember one thing. This does have a PVC roof membrane on it with a 15-year, 100% coverage, non-prorated warranty, and which is the best in the business. And it is fully walkable too, by the way. So again, if you liked anything about this unit, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, albeit constructive criticisms, feel free to post those in the comments section below. If you're interested in this unit, you can give us a call at 806-335-2336. If you would, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. That lets me know how we're doing, and if you want to catch more of our videos, maybe consider subscribing. You can also give us an email at contact@custom-rv.com. You can also view all of our available units on RV Trader, as well as at www.custom-rv.com. And remember, we never do hidden dealer fees at Custom RV. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a wonderful weekend.